Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Monday, August 1st. We have a 9-game slate. We're going to start with Draftkings as usual. And if you watch my videos, you know I don't play around with pitching. One of my two pitchers for Draftkings, definitely playing Scherzer, best pitcher on the slate. And not only is he the best pitcher on the slate, they're facing Washington, who may or might not have Juan Soto at the time of the game, by the time the game starts. So hopefully, if you're playing Scherzer, you want Soto out. But even if he's in, he doesn't really have much of a lineup after him. So I'm not really worried about it. So definitely playing 100% Scherzer tonight, or 80%, 85%. I'm gonna have him in most of my lineups. So yeah, we're going Scherzer. We're gonna jump to first base. We're gonna pick up Nate Lowe. Definitely playing a lot of Texas today. I might have pieces of the Rangers in all my lineups, depending on how many lineups I have. So we're gonna go Nate Lowe. Then we're gonna go to Marcus Semien. Semien is 4,700. So we're doing Marcus Semien. We're gonna go to let's go to the outfield. Obviously, I'm playing Judge. Playing Judge for the rest of the season, unless he gets hurt. Because he's the best hitter in baseball. I don't understand the people on Twitter that want to say like Ohtani's the MVP and Aaron Judge is not the best hitter, and this is the generation we live in, that no matter how good something is or how great something is, there's always going to be somebody trying to discredit it. No matter, Aaron Judge is literally a home run every at bat. Every at bat, you think it's going to be a home run. If you watch MLB, if you watch baseball and you watch the Yankees, and you're watching an Aaron Judge at bat, and you don't think every at bat is going to be a home run, just shut your TV off and go to bed. Because that's what it is. That's the vibe. That's the vibe we're getting right now. Every at bat, you think it's going to be a home run. It is what it is. Shohei Ohtani is not the MVP. Aaron Judge is the MVP. Most valuable player. How you going to be an MVP for a team that's not even making the playoffs? How you an MVP for a team that's not even good? Come on, we need it. This is why I stay off of Twitter. I really try to stay off of Twitter unless I'm talking to one of you guys. Yo, I can't stand it. Anyway, let's focus. We got Nate Lowe, Marcus Semien, Aaron Judge. Last man in. Let me give you guys a little bit of value. I'm playing a lot of Robbie Grossman today. If you want to know why, just look at his opposing pitcher and you'll see why. I like Detroit today and I like Texas today. I'm going to be having them sprinkled in all my lineups. So for Draftkings, we're going Scherzer, Nate Lowe, Marcus Semien, Aaron Judge, and Robbie Grossman for value. Let's go to Fanduel. So for Fanduel, I was thinking about experimenting with another pitcher, but I'm not playing any games. The month of August, I'm hitting it hard. I'm hitting it heavy. I'm not playing around with pitchers, and I'm playing a lot of cash. I play a lot of tournaments. I don't really play cash games. I play a lot of tournaments, but I think for the month of August, I'm going to focus on cash games, and build a bankroll for September for NFL. That's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be a cash games only month for me. Going back to Scherzer, 11.5. Price is a little spicy, but like I said, they're playing Washington. Best pitcher, highest projected pitcher in an amazing spot against Washington. It's a no-brainer. The only thing you have to do when you're paying up for pitching is find value. I already know where I'm going for value, so this is pretty much an open and shut case as far as lineup building, and all I need is for the players to actually go out there and produce. But building the lineups are easy because this is one of the easiest slates to build a lineup for in a while. So Scherzer, I'm going to first base. I'm picking up P. What they call him, Polar Pete. I'm picking him up. Pete Alonso. I'd never play enough Mets. Should have played Mets today. I didn't. Not playing the Mets today. I learned my lesson. But the Mets are a very good team. And we should be playing more Mets. Up and down that lineup. Except for, what's his name, Escobar. Everyone except Escobar, I'm really confident in. But Pete Alonso. Let's go to, where are we going? Let's go to second base. We're picking up Javi Baez. Like I said, we're going to be sprinkling in some Rangers and some Tigers in all our lineups for value, and not only for value, but these guys are in great spots. They're facing tremendously awful pitching. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at the matchup. Look, MLB is this is not NBA where you can just watch a game and then know where you're gonna go. You know who's gonna do what. You know who's gonna come off the bench. This is different. You gotta look. You gotta pay attention to what's happening. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the pitching. You gotta look at, like I said, you gotta look at the park. You gotta look at. There's a lot of things you gotta look at when you're playing baseball. You gotta pay attention. I'm not playing Detroit Tigers with excitement. I'm playing Detroit Tigers because it's the correct thing to do. They're in a great spot, and they're going to allow me to get the batters and the starting pitcher that I want. You know, it's a mind over matter thing. Who the hell plays the Detroit Tigers with a smile on their face? No one. They're not a good team, but they're in a great spot. So you got to pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? And once again, it's August 1st. If you want my entire lineup, if you want my complete updated lineup right before lock, you can check out the Patreon, linked in the description. First tier is going to be MLB main, WNBA, PGA, MMA, and NASCAR. Just let me know, what you fancy. Once you sign up, send me a message. Let me know what it is that you're playing for what site. I got you. The next tier up is MLB early slate and main and everything else. WNBA, MMA, NASCAR, PGA. So if it was ever a time to jump on now. And the prices are discounted again this month. The prices were supposed to be discounted last month only, but I had a few members let me know in advance that they were signing up in August, so I felt it was only right to let them sign up for the price that they saw it at. So it's gonna, the price is gonna be discounted one more month until September. No big deal. I think that's about it. Let's finish off this lineup. Let's get out of here. So we got Scherzer, we got Pete Alonso, we got Javi Baez. You know where I'm going next. If you watch my videos, you know where I'm going. I'm going to the outfield. One more thing. Another reason why Detroit and some of these low price batters are important is because our guy Aaron Judge, his price went up to $5K. So Aaron Judge is pricey, but it's worth it. Like I said, unless he gets hurt, I'm playing him for the rest of the year. So we got Scherzer and Judge in one lineup. That's why you're gonna need value. So we got Scherzer, Alonso, Baez, Aaron Judge. I'm going back to Grossman. Every time I don't play Grossman, he goes crazy. Watch him do nothing tonight. But 2,300, batting second for a team that's in a great spot. This is the correct play. This is the correct way to start a lineup. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Judge, you can probably find a cheaper batter, to be honest with you, a cheaper outfielder. but it's my preference to not to watch a guy out there hitting every other ball as a home run and not play him. So it is my preference to play Aaron Judge, but you could absolutely swap him out for Buxton, Adalis Garcia, Alvarez, any one of the Detroit outfielders. There's a lot of good plays out there today. I'm just choosing to put Aaron Judge in the lineup. Now, the downside to what I'm doing is that I'm going to have to pay down at another position. If you swap out Aaron Judge, you'll have more money on the board, obviously. For the sake of the video, let's do this. Riley Green, 2,800, leading off. I'm going to be playing some of him too. Now you could pay. Now you could spend up at the other spots. You see what I'm saying? So it's your preference. If you're great at finding value, then play Judge. If you're not great at playing, if you're not great at finding value, don't play Judge, because he's gonna eat up all your money. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, it's gonna be really hard to play Scherzer and Judge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be able to do it, especially with whatever opens up close to the lot. But if you don't play MLB like that and you're not familiar with it like that, you can't do it, because you're not gonna be able to fill in the rest of these spots correctly. So for the video's sake, I'll leave Riley Green in. I'll leave Grossman, Baez, throw in Pete Alonso. We got Scherzer, and I'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching. Hope you had a profitable day. I'm sure I'll get some questions. Any questions, throw it in the chat. I got you. Good luck. Check out the Patreon if you want my entire lineup. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.